Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Donnie from Bradshaw's Outdoors, and today we're going to talk tackle. Let's talk about that. Alright, for starters, let's start with the little Go box that I've been working on. I got a Plano box for Christmas from my sister, and well, I figured, what could I do with this? What could I make this little box into? That would be useful, so I didn't have to take my big bag around, because you've all seen my big tackle bag, right? So I figured, why not a pond, river, creek, panfish, or small fish type box. So what I've added to this box is some small jig heads, just like an eighth of an ounce or quarter ounce, something like that. I got some different variations of beetle spins. I got split shots, some micro bobbers, and I don't use bobbers, but they're in here. They came with the kit. There wasn't really much in here. Kim's Catcher inline spinner. The Death Stalker from 10,000 Fish. This I'll probably be using in the spring here when walleye season opens. And a small popper in the top shelf here. This is a cheap popper too. I think I got it from the dollar store of all places, like Dollarama. These kits don't have to be expensive. They're just, they're like a fun day kit. Something to get out. You don't have to carry a big bag. You got what you need. Different varieties of lures and, oh, pardon me, tackle to use. And as we open up this side, on this side we have some plastic worms, curly tails. They came with the box, and these little micro curly tails. They'd be great for panfish. I added a couple micro crankbait. This is a square bill. A deep diving Big O. Another little micro crankbait, which is also, well, I guess this would be an oval bill or a parrot bill. It's like a curved bill on it. Big O square bill. Can't go wrong. They work wonders. You can catch bass, walleye, pike, crappie probably. This little neat guy, we got this in mystery tackle box last year. It's supposed to glow in the dark, so I'm gonna try this for walleye in the spring, because walleye are they're nocturnal. They like to feed at night, right? So yeah, I'm gonna try that. I put a couple of these little quarter ounce jigs in there. This one's tungsten. This one's regular. I like to throw a jig, and the bass jig is designed for bass, but walleye also bite that. I've caught walleye on them, a pike. And then there's this thing. And we got this, like, I think it was mystery tackle box. I'm not sure. It could have been mystery box 30 from Tackle Depot, but it's that popper slash of a square bill. I forget the name of it. It's completely blowing my mind right now, but I stuck this in there because if you want to slow it down, do some popping, some top water, you can. And if you want to do like a search, like I always throw a search bait right off, like a square bill or something like that, you can. It's a versatile little bait. I haven't caught anything on it yet, but I'm sure I will eventually. And then I added some of these pre-rigged paddle tail swim baits. I added 4, yeah, 2 of each color. Just a basic little kit. I'm sure I'll catch something with it. Family fishing day, I'm definitely going to put this to the test. I don't know if I'll use it first thing in the spring, but I might use some of the stuff out of it. And there's always room to add more to it, right? So, that is my little panfish slash, call it the weekender. I'm going to call it the weekender box. Just something to go out and have fun on the weekend. Try and catch a few fish. There's also worm hooks in here. There's long shanks, short shanks, extra wide gap hooks. I put a couple of Testis worm weights in there, so it's good to go. It's a nice little package. Now let's go over the soft plastics I collected last year, just from Mystery Box 30 and Mystery Tackle Box. This is, it smells like garlic. This is what I put my soft plastics in. These little tubs right here. I think I got it from the dollar store for like $1.50. $2. $2, Dollarama. Perfect size for to hold your soft plastics. We got some Havoc craws. Just a slop craw in here. We have Buddha baits. This is just a curly tail worm. They kind of look like those color changing worms that we got from Mr. Tackle Box a couple years ago. We got some bug baits, Mega Daddy. Kind of looks like a craw slash with like a trench hog. Some stick baits, Lake Fork Trophy Lures. We have some little, I don't know what they call these. They're from Set to Hook baits. They look like a Slim Shake or a drag and drop. We got these X Zone beaver baits. More Havoc craws. Got some power baits. These things look like a squid. It's like a squid crossed with a tube, crossed with a paddle or a twin or a curly tail. This is an odd looking bait. I haven't used any of these yet. Because I throw a lot of Texas rig. I'm not really a tube guy or something like, or yeah, it's just an odd looking bait. We got these Havoc tubes. Got a lot of tubes. It's really, oh, they stink. We got 3 different colors of these Sure Strike curly tails. We have chartreuse, pink, and yellow. My favorite's probably the chartreuse. I've got more on chartreuse or curly tails than any of them. Still have these hammer sticks left over from a couple years ago. We got these Yum Dingers, the Swarm, which is just a giant trick worm, big ass bulging eye. Also, we got some flukes from Excite Baits. They're called Baby Herber Shad. And it's just a fluke. Got some paddle tail swim baits from Big Bite Baits. Some big black curly tail worms. And these things are big. They're flat too. And these are from Set the Hook also. They're called the Bam Bam Worm in black graphite. And we get into Lunker Hunt, Beetle baits or whatever. They're just little like shiners. Got some power bait flukes, some zoom baits, chartreuse curly tails, Z-Man Ned rigs, the TRD hogs. I haven't tried these yet. My nephew, he actually caught a nice bass on Deer Rock, not last year but the year before on one of these. They really hold up too. And then we got, pardon me, Carl's Amazing Baits. This is just like a little beaver bait. Some more Riot beaver baits. And then these ring tees, different colored paddle-tail swim baits. Yeah, so I think I'm set for soft plastics for a little while. I do plan on getting back into the mystery tackle box here shortly. I'm going to start with the basic box, not the pro, just the original. Because funds are tough right now, the pandemic and everything like that. I live alone now. The bills are getting a little more expensive. There's not two people helping with them, right? So yeah, I'm gonna get a box when I can. I'm gonna go with the monthly, like get one a month when I can, and if I can't get one the next month, I'll get one, you know. Yeah, I want to get back into the unboxings. I do have a PayPal account now. I was thinking about starting a Patreon, or if people would just like to help the channel out, if you'd like to see me do more unboxings and stuff, you could donate to the channel, and I'll leave that in the description down below. What are we sitting at here? 12 minutes. Alright, so I guess we can go through the big bag, and I can tell you exactly what I'm going to throw as soon as walleye season opens here in May. I'm pretty sure it's the weekend of my birthday, I think. Alright, so what's in my bag right now? So, in the side pocket here, it's green. We got the Guggen baits. Why? I like them. They work well. They're good quality. The slosh sauce that's on them is just phenomenal. Fish just eat them up. So if you haven't already, go get yourself some Guggen baits. You can get them at GuggenSquad.com or Carl's Bait and Tackle. I got some other, these are like stick baits and power worms. Impulse Senkos. Some Zoom 10-inch worms, Lunker Hunt Senkos. Got some Riot baits. These are like little trailers I use for jigs. There's a little craw. And some Havoc trick worms. As you can tell, I like the worms the most. Beaver baits and stuff, I don't really use them. I do use the Bandito bug from the Guggen Squad. It works pretty decent around here on beds in the spring, but we're here in Canada, you're not supposed to fish on beds in the spring and whatnot, so I learned that after the fact. I caught a couple. I catch and release anyway, but yeah. Alright, in the top up here, I have my operator's card. Pair of needle nose pliers for getting those deep hook sets out. And this is my knife I carry on my bag at all times. This is the Mora 511 Basic. I got it in blue. It's, I'm pretty sure this is the stainless model. Yeah, this is the stainless model. I got it strictly for fishing. You could also fillet your fish with that if you wanted to. They come razor sharp, and they're great knife for the value. Up front, we have a smaller pair of needle nose pliers. And some Storm Big Daddy swim baits. I mean, yeah, huge. Like, I want to go fishing, like, so bad right now, but I don't really want to go out on the ice. Haven't really trusted the ice much since I was fishing next to a pressure crack. It wasn't fun. Finally got myself some fish grip pliers. And you seen this, I got this last year for Christmas from the ex-parent, I guess the in-laws, ex-in-laws, yeah. Great, it works great. And I figured this would work great for it too, holding on the fish. I have some buddies that don't like to touch fish, so when they want to get the picture taken with the fish, they gotta hold on to it, right? So, okay, we'll get to that in a second. What do I want right here? Okay, so what am I throwing as soon as walleye season opens? Well, for the most part in walleye season, I do bank fishing. I'm still looking for a trailer for my boat. So what am I going to throw? I'm going to throw something like this. 3/8 ounce jig with a curly tail on the back of it. If I can find a dual curly tails, that would be amazing, but they're so hard to find right now. I might have to actually get some offline. But this combination, usually I go with a chartreuse head with like a something bright on the tail, like a, yeah, I don't have any in here. But yeah, one of those bright yellows or the pink, the stripe ones that I have in there. Tails, curly tails, they'd be great. Or a big worm, even. What else do I have in here that might work for walleye? I really don't know. Whatever. This is mainly my my Texas rig box anyway. I've got some jigs. I got my worm weights. I got a bunch of EWGs in different sizes, different makes. I got some Gamakatsus in here. I don't have any hammer hooks yet, but I want to get some hammer hooks. I want to give those Fugan hooks a try. And I just made a mess. Typical. When it comes to open water, I really want to search. I'm going to use something like, I really gotta be more organized when I start these videos. But it's been a while since I've had a video up, so I'm trying to push them out right now. If you didn't see the last video, it was just me taking down some Christmas stuff. Stuff around the house, stuff like that, you know. Alright, so this is called a rippling redfin. Walleye, bass, pike, they just eat these suckers up. They're like a cross between a crankbait and a jerkbait. You don't have to jerk these, but you can. They work wonders. You got gold's probably my favorite color, but they come in various colors. I also got a silver in here. That's probably what I'm going to toss for walleye straight out the gate when I'm searching. And come fast forward to June, come bass season, I'm going to be throwing good old Lucky. And I say Lucky because this is the Lucky Craft Silent. This little bait has caught more bass for me in 2 years since I got it from Mystery Tackle Box than I've caught in 5 or 6 years. This little crankbait, this thing does wonders. Like, I have caught fish on other crankbaits in here, like the Whacker from Carl's Bait and Tackle, the Lunker Hunt, Jolt, the Guggen Squad, Bangers. yeah, this, I can't wait for the water to open so I can get out and fish. I'm getting a little bit of cabin fever. Those of you who are new here, you know that I live in a small town in southeastern but northern Ontario. It's in between Addington Highlands, and well, it's really cold and it's boring. Let me crank this up here. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's what I got going on right now. I'm going to try and get some more videos out here in the near future. It's hard to do fishing right now because it's the ice. I could go out ice fishing, but I'm not going to do that unless I get enough likes on here. I also would like to push for 100 subscribers. That would be great. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment what you'd like to see in future videos down below, and I'll try my best to get them out. I might do a knife restoration video coming up. My neighbor, as you seen in the last video, if you watched it, she gave me a really nice mother of pearl handled like buck knife, and I'm going to restore the blade. I'm not doing anything with the handle. I'm going to take the time. I'm going to clean it, sharpen it, polish it. That's going to be a beautiful knife when I'm done with it. I might put that on video. I'm also getting into making flaying knives. I'm going to make a couple of those on video also. And possibly sell them. Who knows? Or, who knows? I might give one away. But for that, you got to stay tuned. And that's going to do it for this video. I'm Donnie with Bradshaw's Outdoors. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the outdoors. And yeah, that works. Enjoy the outdoors and keep fishing. In the words of John B. from the Googan Squad, keep fishing, never stop.